In this module, I will be covering concepts of linear inequations. First, let us understand what is meant by linear inequation. Let us consider two expressions, 2x plus 5 and 3x minus 7. If these two expressions are compared or related using the sign greater than or less than or greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, then this is a linear inequation. If two expressions, one of the expression must have a variable, the other can be just a number or it can be even zero. Such two expressions, if they are compared using one of these signs, then it is a linear inequations. Some of the examples: 4x greater than 0, 5x plus 3 less than 9, 2x plus 5 greater than or equal to 8x plus 9, 3x plus 1 greater less than or equal to 6. All these four are examples of linear inequation. Why linear? Because the variable here, x, the power is 1. It has to be 1. If it is more than 1, it is not linear inequation. If it is 2, it is quadratic inequation. So we are interested in only linear inequation. And we can have linear inequations like this, like 2x plus 3y greater than 5. This is also a linear equation, but in two variables. We have variables here x and y. In this chapter, we are not going to discuss about linear inequations in two variables. We are going to discuss linear inequations in one variable only. Hope you are clear with what is meant by linear inequation. Now let us understand how to solving linear linear inequations. Solving linear inequations is somewhat similar to solving linear equation, but in some cases it differs too. How? Let us see. Let us take a linear inequation, say 4x plus 5 greater than 15. So let us try to solve this one. The rules of solving linear equation, most of the rules of solving linear equation hold good for solving linear inequation too. Let us consider some of them. If you add constant terms to both sides, like let us take plus 10 here also 15 plus 10, I am adding constant term 10 to both sides. Or if you subtract 4x plus 5 minus, need not be just a number, it can be even an expression, x plus 8. I am subtracting x plus 8 from LHS, and from RHS also I am subtracting x plus 8. Or if I multiply both sides, multiply by a positive number or positive quantity, or divide both sides, 4x plus 5 divided by, let us say, plus 15, greater than 15 divided by plus 15. In all these cases, the inequality remains the same. It does not change. If you add same quantity to both sides, or subtract same quantity or same expression from both sides, or multiply by a positive number to both sides, or divide by a positive number, the inequation does not change. If you solve even after doing these operations, the value of x in each case will be the same. Then what is the difference? This is true in linear equation. So it is true in now linear inequation also. Then what is the difference between what is the difference between solving linear equation and linear inequation? Now, if we multiply both sides by a negative number, negative quantity, say minus 12 and then 15, also I am multiplying by minus 12. Now the inequality here, the sign reverses. Here it is greater than, now it becomes less than. Same thing holds good even when I divide both sides by a negative quantity. 15 divided minus 8. So here it was greater than, now it becomes less than. So if you multiply or divide both sides by a negative quantity, then the inequality sign reverses. That is, if it is greater than, it becomes less than. If it is less than, it becomes greater than. If it is greater than or equal to, it becomes less than or equal to. Or if it is less than or equal to, it becomes greater than equal to. This is the main difference. Now let us try to solve some simple inequations. Let us take first a simple equation, that is suppose say 3x plus 7 equal to 10. How do you solve this one? 3x you keep on the left side, then 10, 7 you take to the right side. So 10 minus 7, so 3x equal to 3. Now dividing both sides by 3, so 3x divided by 3 equal to 3 divided by 3, 3 cancels, here is 1, therefore x equal to 1. So this is how you solve simple linear equation. Now let us consider same thing, same expressions, let us take and consider it as a linear inequation. Plus 7, let us take greater than 10. So solving this inequation is 3x greater than 10 minus 7, so 3x greater than 3, dividing both sides by 3, both sides by 3, 3x divided by 3 greater than 3 divided by 3, 3 cancels, x greater than 1. This is a solution. You find there is no difference between solving a linear equation and linear inequation here. So where the difference? You know, the difference is when you multiply or divide by a negative number. Let us take one more example. 2x plus 5 equal to 4x plus 11. This is the linear equation. How to solve this one? Let us take 4x to the left side. So 2x minus 4x equal to, we will take 5 to the right side, 11 minus 5. So minus 2x equal to 6. Now dividing by minus 2 both sides, that is minus 2x divided by minus 2 equal to 6 divided by 2, minus 2 cancels, this minus 2. So 2 3 times, so x equal to minus 3. Now let us see how we will solve an inequation with the same expression, that is 2x plus 5. So now let us take this greater than 4x plus 11. So 2x minus 4x greater than 11 minus 5. So minus 2x greater than 6. Now let us divide by minus 2 both the sides. Minus 2x divided by minus 2, 6 divided by minus 2. But here we are dividing by a negative number. So as per the rules of solving linear inequation, the inequation sign gets reversed. So this is, it was greater than, now it is less than. So minus 2 cancels with this minus 2 and 2 3 times are, so x is less than minus 3. Here 2x plus 5 greater than 4x plus 11. So here it becomes x less than minus 3. Now this can be achieved by, instead of dividing by minus 2, by multiplying also by a negative number. So let us take this one again here. So minus 2x greater than 6. Now both the sides you multiply by minus 1. Minus 2x into minus 1. Now this is 6 into minus 1. So here you are going to multiply by minus 1 both sides. Then also the inequality sign gets reversed. So minus 1 into minus 2. So this becomes 2x less than 6 into minus 1 minus 6. Now dividing both sides by 2. 2x divided by 2 less than minus 6 divided by 2. 2 cancels. So this is 3 times. Therefore x less than minus 3. So in both the cases, whether we divide by minus 2 or we multiply by minus 1 first and then divide by plus 2, the answer is the same. So you can solve this inequation either way. But important thing here is, while dividing or multiplying both sides of the inequation with a negative number quantity, inequality sign changes. That is, it gets reversed. This is the main difference between solving a linear equation and a linear inequation. There is one more difference too. I will explain it here now. Let us take a very simple linear equation, x plus 3 equal to 9. Now if I inverse both sides, that is 1 by x plus 3 and 1 by 9, this is still equal to, left side is equal to right side. It holds good. Now let us take an inequation. Suppose same expressions I am taking, x plus 3 greater than 9. Now I am taking inverse on both sides. X plus 3, here 1 by 9, but the inequation sign reverses here, gets reversed here. So 1 by x plus 3 less than 1 by 9. X plus 3 is greater than 9. Let us illustrate with a simple numerical example here. 5 is greater than 2. Now let us take inverse. 1 by 5 and 1 by 2. Which is bigger? 1 by 2 is bigger. So 1 by 5 less than 1 by 2, or this can be also written as 1 by 5 is nothing but in decimal 0.2 less than half, it can be written as 0.5. So In case of an inequation, this is not a linear inequation. This is, we can say, still an inequation, but not linear inequation. If you inverse the quantity on both sides, the inequality sign changes or it gets reversed. Now let us take one more example. This is a little different example and a little difficult also. Let me write here. Minus 2 by 3 less than or equal to x plus 1 by 3 less than 3 1 by 3. Now in this problem you have two inequality signs. How to solve this one? Now what you need to do is you need to split this problem into two simple problems. Now first let us take these two expressions and this less than or equal to inequality sign and solve for x. After solving that, let us take the next two expressions, these two expressions, and solve, and then let us combine the answers. So first whatever is on the left side, so minus 2 by 3 less than or equal to x plus 1 by 3. So this becomes through minus 8 divided by 3 less than or equal to, so here this can be written as x by 1, so LCM is 3, so 3x plus 1. Now multiplying by 3 on both sides, if you multiply by 3 on both sides, this will become minus 8 less than or equal to 3x plus 1. When you multiply, the denominator is get cancelled. So minus 9, I am bringing 1 to this side, so minus 8 and minus 1, minus 9 less than or equal to 3x. Now dividing both sides by 3, minus 9 divided by 3 less than or equal to 3x divided by 3. 3 cancels, 3 3s are, so minus 3 less than or equal to x. Now let us take the next half. So this is x plus 1 by 3 less than 3 1 by 3. So here again taking the LCM, 3x plus 1 divided by 3 less than 10 divided by 3. So here also multiplying both sides by 3, we get 3x plus 1 less than 10. Therefore 3x less than 10 minus 1, so 3x less than 9. So dividing both sides by 3, 3x divided by 3 less than 9 divided by 3, 3 cancels, 3 times, so x is less than 3. So these are the two solutions of x. Now we need to combine this. How will you combine? Let us put x in between. So x is greater than, so here x is greater than what? X is greater than or equal to minus 3. Then let us put the less than sign here. So x is less than 3. So this is the final solution set for this linear inequation, or you can write this one as the solution set equal to, this is the standard way of writing, x colon then minus 3 less than or equal to x. This is the solution set for the above linear inequation. Value of x will differ depending upon whether x belongs to a number set natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, or real numbers. Depending upon to which number set x belongs to, the solution set also differs. Let us see. X belongs to natural numbers n, then the solution set is just the numbers 1 and 2. So x is between minus 3 and 3. 3 is not included. So the natural numbers are just 1 and 2. So now x belongs to whole number. The solution set is 0 and then the natural numbers. When x belongs to integer I, now what is the solution set? X is greater than or equal to minus 3. So minus 3 is also an integer. So minus 3, then minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Because 3 is not included. It is less than 3. When x belongs to real number, solution set is, we cannot write real numbers in roster form because it includes not only all these integers plus also all the possible decimal numbers in between the integers. So it has to be represented in the form of set builder only. So the way of writing is x such that it is greater than or equal to minus 3 and less than 3. So the number set to which x belongs to is known as replacement set. So in the first case, the replacement set is natural numbers. Second case, whole numbers. Third case, integers. And the fourth case, real numbers. Now let us see how to represent these solution sets on number line. Let us draw a number line. So you need to draw arrow marks on both sides. So middle is 0. So 1, 2, 3, minus 1. This is for the first case when x belongs to n. So when x belongs to n, the solution set is 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. How to represent? You mark dark circle here at 1 and 2. This means that the solution set when x belongs to natural number is 1 and 2. You need to have one more number represented on the right side as well as on the left side. Now when x belongs to whole number, is 0, 1, 2, 3, this is minus 1. When x belongs to whole number, it includes 0 also. 0 is part of the solution set. So we have to mark 0, 1 and 2 as thick circles. Now x belongs to integer. One, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. This is minus 3. So the solution set here is from minus 3. So this you have to mark as a dark circle, thick circle. So here also thick circle up to 2. 3 is not included. When x belongs to real number, this is little different. You are not going to mark just thick circles. Let us see how to mark. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the left side, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So minus 3 is part of the solution because it is x is greater than or equal to, so that is a thick circle. So what is the other extreme end? That is 3. It is less than 3. 3 is not included. So we are going to mark as a hollow circle. It is a hollow circle. So what it means is all the numbers up to 3 are included but not 3. So if it is 2.999, that is included but not 3. Now we have marked the two extreme numbers. All the numbers in between minus 3 and 3 are also part of the solution. So we are not going to mark so many thick circles. We are going to make this line highlighted, a thick line that says that all the numbers between minus 3 and 3 exclusive of 3 are solutions of the linear inequation given above. So this is the end of the concepts. So and end of this module 2. So in the next module I will be working out couple of more problems from linear inequations.